If you've been wondering how you can keep yourself physically fit despite having a bad knee, osteoarthritis, or other joint problems, then rowing might be your answer. Hello, and welcome to Saguaro Fit. Watch this video to find out why rowing is the health and fitness solution to your joint problem. Don't miss out on an important rowing technique that will help you solve your knee pain. We will feature that at the end, so stay tuned. Don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to see more of our videos for a healthy mind, body, and soul. Why rowing is the solution. Bad knees, osteoporosis, and/or osteoarthritis can be devastating to your physical health, especially if you are trying to stay healthy. Issues like these can force you to lose an activity or activities that you truly love. This can also lead to mental setbacks. The good news is there's hope. Rowing machines have proven to be helpful in getting people moving again despite their joint problems. Let's take a look at the major reasons why rowing is a great solution to getting back into physical activity despite a bad knee, arthritis, multiple sclerosis, or osteoporosis. Number 1, rowing is low impact. This is generally referred to the impact of gravity or the downward force of gravity on your body. As you stand up, the force is being put into all of your joints. These joints are responsible for holding your body in place. Your spine, hips, knees, ankles, and all the other important junctions in your body. Rowing is low impact because when you sit in a rowing machine, your body becomes a horizontal element. Your legs and lower extremities don't have to do as much work just to support you in place. At the same time, you can use your legs without the constant pounding or impact of gravity onto your joints. All of these can be beneficial if you are suffering from arthritis or other problems in the joints. Number 2, rowing improves your heart and lung capacities. People with bad knees or joint problems often begin physical activity with an elliptical or bike. These machines are good, but they can be classified as passive machines. Passive machines guide you through the movement, and you lazily sit there while doing the activity. The rowing machine is different because it requires active movement. You have to be fully engaged in the movement in order to pull it off. And this is why it works better. Rowing technique has a higher full body demand. You can't just passively do it. You need to place yourself properly in every position of the stroke. While that may take a higher demand of knowledge, it also has a greater physical impact on the body. As a result, you can expect both your lung and heart capacities to improve. Your ability to breathe is significantly raised. You also enhance your heart's ability to act as an effective muscle to pump blood throughout the body. A 2008 study found that rowers' hearts are actually larger in both cavity size and wall thickness. This means that rowing boosted the heart muscle's ability to work. It is essentially growing the heart into a better muscle. Having a strong heart and lungs can help prevent other deadly diseases from occurring, including myocarditis, or inflammation of the heart, pleuritis, a condition that makes breathing painful, rheumatoid arthritis, stroke, and interstitial lung diseases, which involve the scarring of the lung tissue. With rowing as your regular physical activity, you don't just improve your heart and lungs, you can also avoid osteoporosis. Osteoporosis is a disease where bones become fragile and thin, making them easy to break. Therefore, engaging in rowing activity can thwart the occurrence of numerous deadly diseases. Number 3, the rowing machine can be used even with an injured leg. A cool feature of the rowing machine is that it can be used by someone with a past knee surgery. Even those dealing with some kind of acute single leg issue, an amputation, or a broken ankle can still use the rowing machine because it can be used with a single leg. You can take your one good leg, strap it into the rowing machine, while you place your other leg on a movable object during your row. For instance, you can put your injured leg on a skateboard or a furniture slider. You can even put it on a second rower by placing it on the seat of the second rower because it slides back and forth. Even with an injured leg, you are still able to create leg strength and work your entire body. While simply eliminating your bad leg, you can use the rowing machine throughout the rehab process and continue to improve your aerobic capacity with your good leg. As you continue the rowing workout, you will eventually improve your bad leg a little bit more. The passive and gentle movements created by the accompanying slider, skateboard, or second rower will ultimately allow you to regain movement in that particular leg. Number 4, rowing can be gentle on the hands. Let's not forget about the hands during a workout. Wrists and hands are yet another area that can develop arthritis. Some exercise machines have wires to pull or weights to hold in order to use them. These can cause discomfort in the wrists and intensify the pain in the joints. A rowing machine with a wide bar attachment can be a great option in this instance. Sitting with an upright posture helps engage your core with minimal impact on your hands. Another useful feature of the rowing machine is that the intensity is adjustable. It allows you to work out with a level that you're comfortable with and in time progress from there. Number 5, rowing offers a more balanced approach to muscle strengthening. Most people gravitate towards using the exercise bike when dealing with a bad knee. But unlike the rowing machine, the exercise bike creates a lot of quad dominance during this type of movement. The quad muscle consists of 4 muscles in the front of the upper leg. When used predominantly, these 4 muscles can get really tight. They can start pulling on either of their insertion points, which can be the knee or hip, thus causing a lot of pain in the joint. With the rowing machine, you can get a more balanced approach to strengthening your leg. Performing a rowing stroke demands a certain push that requires you to use the back side of your leg. For this, you will need to use your hamstrings, glutes, and back muscles. The movement involves the entire system in which the leg likes to move. Instead of just sitting and constantly using your quad to drive your leg down, you end up using the whole leg function. This creates a better balance to the strength in your leg. You also start to strengthen some systems that may have gotten weak. This can also alleviate the strain on the knee over time and potentially give you a better path to less knee pain in the future. Rowing with a bad knee. If you have a bad knee, should you be lifting your heels or keeping them down? Keeping your heels down when you are rowing is a good practice for beginners. When you lift your heels during a rowing stroke, it can create a host of problems in the body as it goes on. Having your heels down fixes a lot of those problems quickly. Putting your heels down is a beginner's habit, but as you improve and develop good movement techniques, you can lift your heels up. If you're rowing with a bad knee and you keep your heels down but it's creating pain, then you should avoid it. Instead, shorten your stroke so you don't create as much compression in your knee so it doesn't fold as much. This is called a half slide. Just take a shorter stroke while keeping your heels down. This way you can learn to access all of the muscles in your leg while pushing with the whole foot. However, if keeping your heels down causes knee pain, go ahead and lift your heels. Another way to approach this issue is to assess your situation. If you keep your heels down and it's causing knee pain, then you may be getting your seat too close to your heels. This extreme flexion of the knee may be causing the pain. In that case, shorten the stroke a little bit so that the seat stays further behind and your heels and the seat don't get too close together. Sometimes too much flexion can cause pain. Try shortening the stroke a little bit and see how it works. Ultimately, the answer is to do what's best for you, and it should be what doesn't aggravate the pain you are experiencing. Do you know of a workout that's better than rowing when it comes to solving joint problems? Comment down below. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe. Click the notification bell or we'll bury your rowing machine in your backyard. To keep learning and figuring out if rowing is really the right thing for you, check out these other videos.